Have you ever wanted to defy death? How about become immortal and outlive everyone around you? My name is Cyrus, and today I am going to tell you about one man who thinks that he is achieving this. And you can even join his group and learn his secrets to slow your aging just like he has. Let's meet Bryan Johnson and his group of Don't Die individuals. Bryan was born in Utah to a Mormon family. He did missionary work and has a bachelor's of arts and a master's in business administration. Between 1999 and 2003, when Bryan was in college, he launched a couple startup companies. Of course, he had a couple failed business ventures. I mean, who doesn't? He also had a real estate project with his brother, which didn't meet its goals, so it ended up failing. He founded a company in 2007 called Braintree, which later purchased Venmo. Then it got sold to PayPal for $800 million. He then created Blueprints, which is a team of 30 medical professionals that's goal is to create the world's healthiest protocol. Bryan, supposedly, became the man in the world with the best biomarkers. According to himself, he is the healthiest man in the world. In 2014, Bryan launched OS Fund with $100 million of his personal money. It's an investment firm for science and technology companies. Once again, Bryan opened a new company called Kernel and invested $100 million of his own money. They build gadgets for the brain to communicate using electrical and hemodynamic signals. At some point, Bryan launched his group, Don't Die, and it's a group, not a cult, a group that is trying to overcome death. According to Bryan, he is the top 1% in bone mass, in sleep, in aging, in fat mass, and a ton of other things. The website for Don't Die states 1. We are at war with death and its causes. 2. We are building towards an infinite horizon. 3. We are fighting to exist as long as one chooses. 4. Why? Because we have things to do tomorrow. When I read this, I said, you know what? You almost sold me. How can I join? So he has Don't Die summits, which are giant gatherings where he talks, they eat dinner together, and then he talks some more, and it's a convention centered around Bryan Johnson, okay? He is anti-aging. He actually uses stem cell IVs for repair and regeneration. He takes over 100 supplements a day. He works out anywhere from an hour to 2 hours a day and also takes a 10-minute walk. For every year that passes, Bryan actually only ages 7 months. He is 46 years old and has the heart of a 36-year-old. Don't Die is a global movement / religion for human, AI, and planetary alignment. His website shows all of his biomarkers and also all of his protocols. He has a guide to follow the protocols and also has an in-depth guide about his personal protocols that he follows. He has a shop where you can buy longevity mix, you can buy different capsules, nutrients, and other supplements. It also includes a Google Doc called Media Kit that includes all of his socials, the points of blueprints, information, and images so you yourself can help spread the good word. There is a documentary about Bryan and his protocol. There is an app that will help you follow the protocols. And Bryan himself even has a personal YouTube where he gives you a behind the scenes look of his protocols. So here is the problem with Bryan and his protocols. He is the only one testing them. He also likes to change multiple things at one time, and he also tries everything at one time. So it's really hard to narrow down what exactly is working and what isn't working when there is literally no control group against what he is doing. He needs, well, I don't want to say he needs to, but if he has this giant group of people that are on the protocol he needs to be having a test group and a control group so he can really tell what does and doesn't work for the masses. Because, like, if you want to live forever, that's cool, but he makes it seem like he wants everyone to live forever. And if I want to live forever, the same thing that works for you may not work for me. So basically, everything he says is anecdotal. So you really just have to take it with a grain of salt. He does not have a sufficient amount of evidence for causation or correlation. But I think that the whole thing is very interesting. I got my wife into watching his videos and stuff because he's just really interesting. I don't even want to say that he is coming from a negative place or anything. He seems like he genuinely just wants to be a good, healthy guy. He just does a lot. So I just want to say thank you for staying this long. If you liked this video, go ahead and drop a thumbs up down at the bottom. Drop a comment, give me your opinions, talk to me about the video, talk to me about literally anything. Go ahead and subscribe. Stick around for a later video. It's gonna be a good time. I promise. Thank you.